Gamescom 2015 is underway, and Microsoft has just kicked things off with its press conference showing off many Xbox One games coming later this year and in 2016. One of those, which is also coming to other platforms, but we played today, was Just Cause 3. I played a little bit of this before, but this is your first time, right?
Yeah, my first time playing it. I played quite a bit of Just Cause 2, but never really got into the mission stuff. What I really loved about it was just being in the world and doing the crazy maneuverability stuff, which is what I got to play just now. So they gave me access to a bunch of missions. One was destruction, but I really focused in on the wingsuit stuff.
Yeah.
So the first thing they did was like a gliding mission where you just hop out of a helicopter and it just lets you kind of glide your way down and go through rings, kind of like Knights type thing.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of finesse to the actual movement, which felt quite a bit different from the previous game. The previous game was a lot about just like really large grapple motions, like you'd grapple onto a building and then that was it, you were just on your way there. Whereas this has got loads of like granular grapple points, like the ground and like different like small cars and that kind of stuff to give you a boost. It reminded me quite a bit of Batman, the way you'd grapple up to like the ledge of a building and boost over it. So there was that, and I just spent a bunch of time just kind of like gliding around and seeing how maneuverable it was, and it was surprisingly maneuverable between the kind of grapple, the granular grapple stuff, and the parachute. You get a lot of like ability to get around buildings and underneath obstacles and that kind of thing. It really did feel a lot like Batman. What I loved about it was the way they take like things that should be bugs and turn them into an actual feature.
Yes.
So there was this moment where I grappled towards a mountain and my character, Rico, just kind of collided with the mountainside and bounced up, which is probably like a collision glitch. But he goes, oh, you did the belly bounce. And I was like, come on, guy. But then I looked at it and it seems like they put in unique animations for all this stuff. So when I did it the second time, you could see him kind of bounce his belly a bit.
Yeah.
And he does things like backflips. So I've got a lot of like contextual animations for when you're approaching certain types of vehicles or specific maneuvers, like backflips and barrel rolls and that kind of stuff. I had a lot of fun just gliding around, which is always the mark of like a really good open world experience, like Batman and Crackdown and even Infamous to some extent. But it's like just having the core movement stuff. If that's good enough, you know you're in for something special, so I'm quite confident that this game's going to be cool.
Yeah, the wingsuit is a lot of fun, and when I played it, for me, the most interesting thing was using the grappling hook to take two objects and smash them together. I don't know if you got to see that today.
I did it by accident, and I think it was just like two barrels,
Yeah.
and I was going towards them at the same time, so it blew up and then just like catapulted me backwards,
Yeah.
which is unexpected. So if you hold it, the grapple button, it will attach two things together, whereas if you tap it, it just will grapple one thing and then pull you towards it, which is the kind of thing that you need to get used to at first. But it's very, very cool. I'm looking forward to kind of like grappling enemies to things and really manipulating the environment. It's got a lot of potential. I'm super excited about it.
Yeah, Just Cause 3 is just like a massive playground where you can like blow everything up, take to the skies, take to the ground, and mix the two together. And I know I enjoyed it quite a bit. It sounds like you did too. So for more games from Gamescom 2015, stay tuned to GameSpot.com.